Looks like we're going to have a proof Jefferson nickel right here. Hello, coin enthusiasts out there. It is I, Dax Collects, and today what I have in front of us are 3 nickel boxes right here. We will open 2 in this video. Let's see what we can find inside 2 of these 3 nickel boxes. So here's all the nickels to look out for here. And if you haven't seen my last nickel box video, I'll put the card right up here for you. So, how we're going to determine which of these 3 boxes will be opened up in this video, let's grab a die. Now, I use this left, center, right die when there's 3 boxes, just because of this. We have 3 circles here, which basically means nothing. We have a star, a right, and a left side. So if we land on star, we will open this box first. If it lands on right, we will open this box first. And if it lands on left, we will open this box first. So let's go ahead and roll this die twice, and let's find out which of these 3 boxes will be opened up in this video. Right. This is the first box for the video. Which one's the second? Star. This box here. So we will open these 2 nickel boxes in this video. This one we will open up in the future. So let's get started with this 2-box nickel hunt. Here is nickel box number 63 here on YouTube. Let's check out the enders inside of this box. All right, we already have an ender that stands out from the rest. Looks like we're going to have a proof Jefferson nickel right here inside of roll number 26. Very nice. Don't see any buffalo nickels on the top side. I'll go ahead and check the bottom side, and I'll point out anything I see there. I don't see anything on the bottom side. Just a bunch of Jefferson nickels. So for each and every one of my nickel box hunts, here's how these hunts are structured. Just to give you guys an idea of how I do my coin roll hunting videos. Let's get started with this nickel box. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find of the box is inside of roll number 12. And here it is. We have a 1947 minted in San Francisco. Just want to note this. I'm still missing 4 Jefferson nickels for the Jefferson Nickels #1 collection book. Those are the 1939 Denver, the 1945 San Francisco, the 1948 San Francisco, and the 1950 Denver. Our goal for this 2-box hunt is to find one of these 4 nickels. We don't have it here. Let's see what else is out there. We have a great find inside of roll number 16. Here it is. We have a war nickel right here. There's that Philadelphia mint mark above the building. These were composed of 35% silver. This one is from the year 1943. 2 varieties to check for here. One of those is the 3/2, and the other is the doubled I. So these are actually worth more than 5 cents because of the silver content. Roughly about $1 each. So this nickel is a keeper. All right, we made it to roll number 26. Let's go ahead and find out what year in mint this proof coin was from. All right. As you can see, there is that frosty look on the building, and the field is basically mirror-like. We have a 2015 San Francisco proof right here. Very nice. I keep them even if they are circulated for novelty. Very nice pieces to have. Still on roll number 26. Here's another 40s nickel. 1946. Minted in San Francisco. Currently on roll number 40. Check this out. We found our second proof nickel of the box. It is a 1971 San Francisco. Very nice. I believe we've already found one of these in a previous video. So now we have two. If you find a 1971 proof nickel with no mint mark, it's worth a lot of money. Those do exist. 10 more rolls to go. Let's see what else is out there. 3 rolls later, inside of roll number 43. All right, we have a Buffalo nickel right here. Looks like we have a Type 2 Buffalo nickel. No mint mark. So we have a Philadelphia. But unfortunately, we can't see the date. It's completely worn out. So we know what time it is. It's time to bring out the Nicodate and find out what year this Buffalo nickel was minted. All right. It's time to apply 1 drop of Nicodate into the date area. So let's do that now. There we go. So now, while we let the acid sit for a minute, I'm going to fill this tube up with some water. So in about a minute, we'll dunk this coin in water and we'll see if we have a date. So I'll be right back. All right. 1 minute has passed. Let's go ahead and dunk this in water. All right, and let's see. Oh, there we go. We have a visible date. So it looks like we have a 1916 Philadelphia Buffalo nickel. Very nice. I already have this in the collection book, but we will check to see if it will be an upgrade later in the video when we go through the collection books. Just finished nickel box number 63. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all of the finds of the box. We have 1 Buffalo nickel here from the year 1916 Philadelphia. Found a total of 3 Jefferson nickels here from the 1940s, including a war nickel. Found a total of 9 1950s Jefferson nickels and 2 proof nickels, 1971 San Francisco and 2015 San Francisco. And that's it for this box. So definitely not a whole lot of 40s nickels in this box, but we did find a war nickel, which is always great. And it's not often I find 2 proof nickels in a box. I don't know if that's ever happened before. So that's nice. We will check these Jefferson nickels here for upgrades, as well as this Buffalo nickel. And we'll put these proof nickels in a coin holder later in the video. So now, let's go ahead and start up the next nickel box for the video. Here is nickel box number 64. Let's check these enders out. All I see are Jefferson nickels on the top side. I'll check the bottom side real quick. All I saw were Jefferson nickels on the bottom side as well. So nothing crazy as far as the enders go. But now let's go ahead and check inside each of these rolls and see what we can find inside. So with that being said, let's get right into it. Our first find of this box is inside of roll number 4. Here it is. We have a 1947 minted in Philadelphia. This was one of the years that the Henny nickels was minted. They were minted between the years 1939 to 1953, and they would have a loop on the R, on the pluribus unum, and they actually weighed a little more, about 0.2 to 0.5 grams more than a regular nickel. What we have here is not one of those. All right, let's see what else is out there. Next roll, roll number 5. Here's number 2. Another 1947. This time minted in Denver. Next roll, roll number 6. Here's number 3. 1946. Minted in Philadelphia. We have a great find inside of roll number 9. Here it is. We have a 1945 Jefferson nickel right here. It is a war nickel. All right, moment of truth, folks. Did we just find a 1945 San Francisco? Let's see. No, we didn't. We have a 45 Philadelphia. Our hunt for this San Francisco variant continues. Inside of roll number 28 is 40s nickel number 5. 1947. Minted in Philadelphia. The second one of the box. Haven't found anything too crazy these past 18 rolls. But here we have a great find. Inside of roll number 46. Looks like we found war nickel number 2. This one is from the year 1942. Minted in Philadelphia. There was a time when 1942 Jefferson nickels were minted with the regular copper nickel composition. But in October of that year, they changed it to copper, silver, and manganese composition for 3 years during World War II, since nickel is a critical war material. All right, we're just about done with this box. Let's see if there's anything else. 3 rolls later, inside of roll number 49, here is 40s nickel number 7. 1941. Minted in Denver. Just finished nickel box number 64. Let's go ahead and do a full box recap right now. Here are all of the finds of the box. We found a total of 7 1940s Jefferson nickels, including 2 war nickels right here, and a total of 19 Jefferson nickels from the 1950s. A very solid box right here. Not often do we find 2 war nickels in a box, so that's nice to see. Other than that, everything we have found in this box, we already have in the collection book. But we will still check all these for upgrades very shortly. So now, let's go ahead and bring down all of the finds of the 2 boxes and do a 2-box recap. Here are all of the finds of the 2 boxes. We found a Buffalo nickel, 10 1940s nickels, 3 of which are war nickels, 28 total 1950s Jefferson nickels, and 2 proof nickels. This was a fantastic 2-box nickel hunt. Found 3 war nickels, 2 proof nickels, and a buffalo nickel. It's been a while since we've had a 2-box hunt like this for the nickels. So now, before we get started with the collection books, let's go ahead and put these 2 proof nickels inside of a coin holder. I'll be right back. And there we go. They are now inside of a coin holder. And now we have all these nickels here to check for upgrades. So let's get started with the Jefferson Nickels collection book. Here's the Jefferson Nickels collection book, number 1, between the years 1938 to 1961. All right. We did not find any of these 4 Jefferson Nickels in this 2-box nickel hunt. We will continue the grind to find those in the future. Now let's check for those upgrades. I'll be right back once I have finished checking all of the Jefferson Nickels for upgrades. We have 2 upgrades for this collection book. First up is this 1945 Philadelphia. Just slightly better, but not by much. And this 1953 Philadelphia. Again, just slightly better than the other one. Let's go ahead and plug these in right now. And there we go. So now, after going through nickel boxes number 63 and number 64, this is what the Jefferson Nickels collection book number 1 looks like right now. Very happy with the upgrades. Now let's go ahead and close this book. We're going to take a look at one more collection book here. Buffalo Nickels, collection 1913 to 1938. All right. Right now we have 14 Buffalo Nickels in this collection book. And here's the one we found in this hunt. Let's compare them side by side, and let's see if we found an upgrade. It is a very close call, but I'm going to say that we don't have an upgrade. We will continue the grind to find the missing Buffalo Nickels for this collection book in the future. Now let's go ahead and close this book. And now, it's time to check these nickels here for DDOs, DDRs, and RPMs. www.varietyvista.com is the website that I go to whenever I'm looking for varieties. So I always look out for the Viva Stanton variety, also known as FS. And for example, they'd be labeled as FS101, FS501, and FS901. So I'll look for those. If I find anything, I will let you guys know. And if not, then I'll conclude the video right here. All right. We didn't find any varieties, but let's go ahead and put these war nickels away. Looks like we're only going to fit one more war nickel in this coin tube. And now we have a full tube of war nickels. So now it's time to start a new one. There we go. All right, that's going to do it for this video. So if you guys like this video, I appreciate it. Consider liking and subscribing if you really enjoy coin roll hunting content. I post 2 videos a week for this hobby, going through every box with you guys and seeing what we can find. We will cap this 2-box nickel hunt off with these 2 proof nickels we found in circulation. Let me know down in the comments what you have found in your latest nickel box hunts, and let me know what you have in your possession Those include proof nickels just like these, any rare Jefferson nickels, Buffalo nickels, V nickels, or maybe even a shield nickel. And let me know if you have any graded coins as well for the nickels. I would love to hear what you guys have in your collection. And now it is time to sign off. So thank you guys for tuning in. This has been Dax Collects, and I'll catch you guys on the flip. Good luck hunting, everyone, and have a good one. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. If you want to check out another video, click on the bottom left corner. See you guys next time.